Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today on Cook and Bake with Samir. What I'm going to show you this morning is how to make the best restaurant style omelet. We all love to go for breakfast, go somewhere and get some omelets there. And let me show you how you can do it at home. You get up in the morning and you don't feel like going anywhere, but you really want that restaurant style omelet. So what I'm going to do is do two egg omelet with some green onions, tomatoes, little mushrooms, and some herbs. And I'll add some cheese on it at the end. Uh, but I'll show you the steps. It's quick and easy. If you have a family, you can use the bigger pan, and you don't want to make individual ones. Cut them up into slices like if it's a pan like this big, you can cut them into fours. If you have four family members or three, or even if you want more, just you can do three in a pan this size. But the nice thing is if you're doing two, just two eggs, you can individualize it to whoever you have over. So they don't all have to eat the same thing. All right, so let's start. As you saw, I'm starting to heat up my pan over here. I'm going to start with about one tablespoon of olive oil. And later I'm going to add about a teaspoon of butter before I add the eggs. But right now I'm just going to add some olive oil. And I have my green onion over here. I'm going to slice it. And yeah, I also have about half a tomato, uh, kind of slicing, dicing. If I'm not adding other things, I mean, if you want pepper, you want uh, certain herbs. If you have spinach, you want to add spinach. You can do all that. But let's add these in here. And the heat, I'm going to lower it to uh, medium while I'm cooking these. Really, they're going to be in there about a couple minutes. I'm not going to add anything to them right now. While they're getting ready, I'll go ahead and slice up my tomato. Here, I'm going to. I don't like them in big chunks. I want them in smaller chunks. And after I'm done with my tomatoes, I will also add some mushrooms at the end. And as you see, this is very, very quick. Uh, I'm using a little bit of a riper tomato, but I just wanted to use it. It's not, there isn't a particular reason why I used it. But see, quick look at the onions. There we go. Quick turn over there. And they're ready. See, look, I'm gonna add tomatoes right now. Beautiful. Look, if you hear that sound, you should also taste the smell over here. The tomatoes really take about 30 seconds here. There we go. I have just a head of a mushroom over here. If there's a smaller one, if you want two, you can do that. I'm going to just cut them into smaller. I'm going to cut it another half. But you could see with mushrooms, you don't want it to go too thin because they're already very delicate. All right. I'm going to add my mushrooms here real quick. Right now, I want to add a little bit of salt and pepper. There's some pepper here to my ingredients. And now it's the time to lower it to medium low. I want to lose some of the liquids from the tomatoes now. And while we're doing that, we will get a couple eggs ready over here. There's 1, 2, and that's my hand real quick. And I'm going to add to them, to my eggs, just some pepper. And you see at the restaurants, they don't add any of the salt or pepper to your omelet. You have to add it yourself at the table. I think it'll taste a lot better if it's added during the cooking. And you can also add some paprika if you'd like. I'm not going to right now. I'm going to add some oregano, and then at the end I'm going to add some dried basil to my omelet after I add the cheese. There we go. This is you can also, if you want to add a little water or a little milk to your egg mixture, you can do that. Here we go. Oh, beautiful, beautiful here. Okay. I'm going to just spin the eggs around a little bit here to mix them all together. And our friend over here, it might be in. Okay, now that I have the eggs, I'm moving up a little bit closer to medium. Let me add a little bit of the butter here right now, about a teaspoon. I should have added it before, but there we go. All right, now we leave them in here for about they'll need about a couple minutes on medium. And in the meantime, so what do? I want to have a little bit of toast with it, like we get it at the restaurant. So I have a piece of toast over here in the toaster. We'll bring it down. When it comes up, I'll slather some butter on it, and we'll enjoy the breakfast. But I'm also, as I said, I'm going to add some cheese. I'll slice some cheese right over it. Use your favorite cheese if you like American, if you like cheddar, or if you want mozzarella. This is close to cheddar. It's a European cheese that I have here, but cheddar is really nice with the omelet. All right. Just a little more. Again, as it's about 3 minutes on medium, because we want our base to really strengthen. And then the butter is there. Now, when you flip it over, it's going to be, the other side will have butter, one side we have the oil. It'll be very, very nice. And right now I'm going to add some of the dried oregano in here. And our omelet is almost done. There we go. Very nice over here, very nice. Okay. All right, now we are ready to flip it. It's been here about right around 2.5, 3 minutes. Oh, this is beautiful. I like it a little over, but it's not going to be dry because that's it. It's ready. I'm going to add some back to medium low here. I'm going to add some cheeses on here. There we go, beautiful here. I think this is enough here. There we go. Some of these cheeses here. My omelet is ready. Then we can taste it. I have some dried, or sorry, if I'm coming in your way here, some freshly dried basil that I wanted to put on here. Just for some flavoring. Okay, it's done. We are done. There we go. Let's plate it. We're ready to eat our omelet. Oh, look at that, huh? Beautiful, huh? All right. Uh, Here I can, I'll move this out of the way. Then we can try it over here and take a little bite. Okay. Oh, it cuts like the butter. It's beautiful. Look at the layers of everything in here. You have tomatoes, all the onions, the mushrooms are in there, and then I have the freshly dried herbs and the other herbs that I put in there. There we go. Mm. Hmm. It's excellent. I know I didn't tell you how much salt exactly, but it's really salt and pepper to taste. But what about it? No more than a quarter teaspoon for the whole 2 eggs, including when we put on the tomatoes and the onions, and also about a quarter teaspoon of the pepper. Well, you saw how fast we did an omelet, restaurant style, right at home. All right, this is just quick. I woke up. I thought, hey, I want an omelet, and it's done. So look at that. Yeah, I purposely wanted to brown the top a little bit. I like it that way, but then the bottom is still moist, and the top is moist too. So, okay. Well, again, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe. Uh, Hit that bell button so you get notified when I'm putting in new videos. Let me know any things you like me to make for you, and looking forward to our next recipe. You take care. Bye bye.